Alright, I just check with PR200, and that's on. So, how to say this? Well, here we are again. Now I know the sequel is going to have a much better UI gameplay, and for that, I do not know a lot about. Sorry, may have heard background noise. Sorry for that brief interruption. Anyway, so yeah, seems that the chat here is a bit late, but I was going to start anyway, since, well, this is kind of designed to be replayable, I guess. So yeah, I think if you watched the previous episode, I think you know what's going on. And once again, I do apologize that the last episode took quite a while. But yeah, we finally have the ability to do this tweet thing. As for what it does, well, I think it's actually rather obvious when you take a look at it. Just pick up coffin like rabbit. I made some foolish error, didn't I? No, I'll take that back. Fortunately, this game turns out to be quite forgiving. Okay, just checking. The chat box is on, right? Yep, it is. For all I know, this could be a blessing in disguise. Or that could have been so inactive that nobody cared to show up. Take it back. Welcome, Carlos players, to the stream. And you've showed up almost right in time. Well, I guess we're about to start Third World. Which, I will admit, is a little bit reckless, but I'll be nonetheless judge. Spooky Trails. A place a lot less brighter than the previous two worlds, and a lot more glowing, dark, and just not exciting at all. My iPad wouldn't turn on for some reason. Yeah, I've been there. Behind the Moon Gate is cure for the plague that's ravaged the Mushroom Kingdom for too long. A champion that has long been asleep will awaken and set things right. Well, this is very convenient for timing, but you'll need to find the, lost relics of goodness. Find the relics and champion, Mr. Tom Fan, shall awaken and sing with joy at having you before him. Oh, that sounds nice. Well, we don't have many clues, but let's just do whatever the relic said, that message says, for some reason, and yeah, not find the situation to be suspicious at all. I guess. Okay, I remember playing this the first time. I have not played this game in a while, but I can definitely say that playing this level the first time, it took me a while to get the gold medal. And since I did not do any of the challenges from World 2 yet, I could expect a similar story. Trying to think. There's currently 6 on board. I'm gonna have to check my battle HQ. Especially since I'm gonna have some weaker ones now. I'm gonna get that set up. Where's... Oh, that's a good question. Where's the donation button? I'm very touched you asked that. I will also say that you're not the first one to actually ask that question. But I have not enabled it yet. It's something I decided not to do since I felt I wasn't ready for it. Technically, I could enable it now, since I have enough subscribers to do it, but... Just never felt up to doing it. Hopefully that's not much of a problem, but yeah. I think that's the best way to say it. Sorry, burst your bubble there. Alright. I could have played things better, but it's still gonna work fine for now. And I'm also starting to realize it. I'm remembering the significant flaw of this level. Wasn't ready to be rich. I was extremely smaller than you, and got $200. You know, that's pretty funny. Although, still, it's a choice I've decided to make. And plus, how YouTube works is it shows you the rare events. The things that would surprise you. Or things that aren't normal. Nevertheless, though, I think I have a plan on what I'm going to do. Top part's jump range. You know what? This actually works. Wait, actually no. I'm vulnerable to his sight then. I'm going to take that back. I'll quit back on the jump. Oh, don't if you could. That's very sweet of you. Although, I do ask if you could wait a little bit longer. And maybe I'll put an extra perk for donations as well. I'm gonna play defensively. Maybe. Not sure how to exactly say it. I also did not plan this very well. But this is going to pay off. But yeah, unlike other people out in the world, I am more thoughtful when it comes to how people spend their money. Darn, I should have triggered the bodyguard. I thought the back three, the back two, couldn't really do anything. I don't think either of these two have been cleansed. So I want to blow up this guy's cover. You know what, that actually did not do a lot. Alright, I'll do this instead. I need to get Rabbids Mario freed. And I want Rabbids Luigi safe. Since he can't trigger the Vampire Dash. I'm going to see if I can lure these two. And hopefully do a big punch. Alright, good. Well, this might have not been the best play, but I'm not going to argue too much. We'll see how this goes. You know what? It's got a vampire. That's good. That means he heals. I want to see if I can get... Actually, no. I don't want Mario vulnerable yet. Actually, no, that's... Actually, I could work with... Out of sight there. I'm gonna play it safe. Cover's damage is not that strong, but... Okay, those are just regular Ziggies. Yeah, this is fine. Unfortunately for Rabbids Mario, he did make himself a sitting duck. But those two Rabbids aren't. I take back what I said. Rest at full health. Some things I forgot to update. I apologize for not updating the PR200 plot. I don't think the shockwave's going to be this significant. I'm going to see if I can try taking out that rabbit. I did not think that through. Alright, this is fine. But I just realized, I should update PR 100. Alright, sorry about that. Now I can get this bad boy out. Don't want to try any friendly fire. I don't have to. Is it the kill shot? I'm doing that, so there's only 2 enemies on board. And Mario's down. Try the rocket. See if that does something good. So if I can get them out of their hiding spot. No, that didn't do anything. So I guess I could have Rabbid Luigi take some hits. Actually, this is a lot more than I was wanting. But should be able to use Rabbid Mario. Actually, this would be the ideal position, but I'm not going to be able to pull that off. I want to try this. Nope. I can't get both of them. This might end up being a game over, actually. I cannot try the vampire on any of these spaces since they're just not close enough. But these two do have cleansing jump. And that was bad luck. I can try getting this one close enough. Try to finish him off. Yeah, that's not a kill. I'm just gonna look at the numbers right now, and this is definitely gonna end up being a game over. I mean, I already can predict it. Well, actually, it's not that hard to predict when you realize that both of them are on very low health, and there's still 3 enemies remaining. Each of them which does 50 damage. It's definitely part of the challenge, but, well, suffice to say, it's pretty hard, not gonna lie. And how did I forget my chat attack badge? Let me just put that on. Wrong one. There we go. Wait. Wrong one. Sorry about that. Okay, I was considering doing this at the start of the stream, but I didn't want the thumbnail to be misleading. So, yeah. We did defeat the Ice Golem last episode. Finally. Yeah. Welcome back, PonCon. It's been a while. Or has it? Nice to see you returned. Oh, also, I just realized College Player has a Pikmin profile now. Cool. Sorry about that. Some things they don't information me on, like, well, I'm looking at my, I forgot the word, but it's basically the application I use to stream this game on. Well, it's literally what you're seeing on screen. It shows you your character names, but not your user avatars. Anyway. Yeah, Spooky Trails definitely is a jump from... What? I keep forgetting it's... Sherbet Desert. That's what it's called. See? I could remember it. So we should be able to do some challenges now. And get some skill points. Actually, hold it. Hold it. It might be wise to gather some more skill points first. Have I seen the demo for Sparks of Hope yet? If there's a demo on eShop, I'd be glad to try that out. I heard that some bigger YouTubers managed to get the game early from Ubisoft. I guess good for them. Of course, I clearly wasn't one of them. But no, I have not. I guess I will have to spoil myself. End up getting spoiled for the final boss, just to save me the trouble of avoiding it or going dark. Which, in the long run, will suck. Actually, wait, I realize I don't even have to play with this box. I can just do this. But yeah, I still want the gameplay to be somewhat of a surprise for me. That's the main thing. I mean, so the basic thing is though, technically it's not. I mean, it is rather mean and just morally wrong to get games earlier than their public release date and post final boss spoilers on social media. Yeah, technically it's a parasitic outcome where you do benefit from it through attention, but yeah, it's still kind of like okay, since you basically just are. It's like reading a book and someone tells you how it ends. You're not actually being given the answers on how to do something. And I will also say this now. I have not played the game, so I do not know if what I'm about to say is going to end up being correct or not. But I do believe that Rosalina is going to end up being the final boss. I think that she is the mysterious Cursa, if that's what her name is. Which I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, I mean, I believe Game Explained brought that up, but I took a look and noticed it as well. I mean, it's Galaxy themed, and Rosalina did make her debut in Super Mario Galaxy. I mean, it would, and since, like, Rosalina became unlocked, was unlocked in basically a Galaxy themed world in 3D World, I mean, it just feels too coincidental for her not to have a significant role in this coming game. Especially since it's supposed to be taking place in outer space. I do expect her to be corrupted by some force. Maybe she won't be the final boss, but I believe that she is going to be the mysterious Cursa. I mean, especially with the attire. I mean, look at them neck to neck. They're different, but I just feel like it is going to happen. And she's going to have some of like a Shadow Queen like design, like Shadow Queen from the Thousand Year Door. And if the final boss is actually Daisy pulling an incredible lot for Frank. You know what? That would be funny. Although I will also state, knowing Nintendo, they would probably give some foreshadowing if that'd be the case. And yeah. It's going to sound kind of complicated and weird. But how they kind of work is they kind of put their themes with their characters. Like, they put, like, when they released Daisy in Mario Strikers Battle League, they put her with the desert update for a reason, because Super Mario Land was her debut game. And that basically took place in the desert. Oh, I would admit, if it wasn't Rosalina and was someone else like Daisy or Pauline, that would be pretty funny. Yeah, for Pauline, her debut game, Donkey Kong, took place in the city. She returns in Super Mario Odyssey in the city. So, it definitely feels like something they would do. But yeah. I thought I could make some animation with that. Just saying out my words wouldn't be funny at all. Live Frozen bloopers. Although, you probably can't hear me, because, well, let's be real. Even though you're technically part of the fish species in the food chain, we all know that being frozen alive doesn't actually preserve your life change, and actually is very lethal. So, you have my respects. Please press F in the chat. Okay, and that leads to that part we already explored. Okay, so there was not a lot there. Help you complete in character, Daisy? Perhaps. Well, technically, would I say she's full of surprises? Actually, now when I think about it, I'm not quite sure. Maybe? Oh, this suddenly got awkward. Oh, you're definitely pulling my leg if I'm going to have to walk all the way around to find how to enter this plateau canyon-like area and bring the statue all the way back here. There's gotta be another way. I don't remember anything in the game being too tedious. But I could be wrong. Rosalina being the final boss does seem predictable. And after getting spoiled on who the Splatoon 3 final boss is, Nintendo is a master at unexpectedness. Well, yeah. I also agree with that. And by that I mean getting spoiled for the Splatoon 3 final boss, which, technically, was heavily rumored at the time, but yeah. It's just... I think my sucks about the platform itself. Okay, clearly first off. What's sound like? So basic thing. I did inadvertently get spoiled for the Splatoon 3 final boss via thumbnails. I mean, yeah, it was for a split second, but once I saw it, I couldn't unsee it, so... Yeah, I think we can all spell out what happened next. Oh yeah, this is much more convenient. Alright. And 5 power orbs. Not that much, but it's better than nothing. They are a finite material. That's Mr. Well, actually, I could talk about the Splatoon 3 final boss, but I think I'll save that for the more appropriate time, since some people, it's still a surprise. But I will definitely also say that the final boss is revealed before you fight him. Like, earlier in the story. Like, not in the same chapter, even. I wouldn't say when, but the final boss's identity is revealed before the final chapter. I think that's the best way of saying it. Okay. Now, I'm definitely certain that there's some... I know there's secret levels in this area of the map. Unfortunately, it does not show me what. Well, Redacted boss was a nice reference to the Super Mario Sunshine. It's such a nice way to bring back people's PSTDs. Okay, interesting. How so? I mean, for me, okay, I won't say the boss was very easy. I mean, compared to the boss fight beforehand, it was a little bit easier. Why are we even protecting their identities? Please. Okay, first off, that's interesting. And second off, yeah, technically the trailers... True. I decided to look them up on Splatoon Weekend and accidentally got spoiled. It's impossible to look stuff up without getting spoiled. True. I thought I went dark the weekend before Kirby Infinite Online went out. I invariably did end up seeing a name of a boss named Fecto Alphaless, but I was not aware who that boss actually was, so I kind of call that safe. Although, yeah, I'll state this. The Splatoon 3 Direct, and strangely enough, Toxic P actually managed to predict this quite accurately. Yeah. When I think about it, it is kind of obvious that the Deep Cut Trio end up being bosses. Well, basically due to the fact, what was I going to say? Yeah, basically the masks and the eels and their personalities. Since the game was post-apocalyptic theme, I thought they were just doing it to be in character, but well, they weren't. But yeah, apparently a lot of people were traumatized. How are you traumatized by I guess a giant stingray could be alarming, but how were people traumatized by it? That's what I don't get. And anyway, they'll be boss in Splatoon 4. Oh, stop. That'd be pretty funny, though. Question is, though, when would a Splatoon 4 come out? Clearly it's not coming out before 2025. Aren't you funny? Okay, we got this area accessed. There's 2 places left to go. Yeah, I will admit, the Mansion Storm is rather big at first, but I kind of like that. If you get traumatized by the Mansion Storm, that's the part I find most confusing. There's bosses like Jahala and Velocis that are big and then split into smaller variants when they're damaged. Find more so the Manta Ray's difficulty? You think so? Yeah, it was harder than... Yeah, I will admit, playing it, it ended up being harder than what the people on YouTube showed the boss to be what it was. I mean, I did get it without dying. I will state that on my investigation run. Which I do think I might when Sparks of Hope does come out, which I do want to pre-order it so I can get those Mega Bug items. And I also want to get the Gold Edition, so yeah, I'm going to end up spending $90 sometime next month. Anyway, as I was saying. I mean, possible than that hard. Yeah, definitely did catch me off guard, but okay, fine. I will admit. Yes, it can sneak up on you, but with a little bit of luck and just constantly firing and playing defensive, you can't really run away from it, or it can't spook you. But yeah, I will admit, if you lose track of it, you are in trouble. I just realized what you just said, PonCon. That is actually pretty funny, and I didn't think of that before. But you're right. Definitely right. You could technically fight them. Technically, it wouldn't be orthodox. I mean, Splatfests are being treated as a much bigger deal than they actually are meant to be. I looked it up. Apparently, the sea snail difference for losing a Splatfest compared to winning is only 3. So, like, if you end up getting the title of Grub Ruler, you'd get 21 sea snails. Now, for me, since I end up being on Team Gear, I got 24. But yeah, it's only a difference of 3, which is really not that much. And in the long run, I mean, it's better just to play the Splatfest and have a good time. You know, actually, it depends on your point of view if you want to have a good time or not, or if you really enjoy ranked battles and do not like turf battles at all. But from my learning and experiences, I recommend you do start off with Turf Wars before going on to the game mode, since, well, it teaches you the basic essentials on how to play the metagame. But yeah, well, I will nevertheless, though, state. I mean, I guess some people. The reason why I chose Team Gear mainly was I was thinking long-term effects. Like, if I'm stranded on a desert island, I took the point of view of grub, like food or entertainment, isn't going to get me out there. But Gear, on the other hand, it's. I mean, being real, its purpose is kind of to do that. As for the Rock Paper Scissors playoffs, I'm surprised by those results. I mean, I chose Team Scissors for that Splatfest and was crushed, as you know. Both the test fire and also I was going to say a test fire, but I was expecting more people to vote for Scissors than. I mean, Scissors didn't even get the popular vote, which surprised me. I mean, I do like the character of Shiver, and I guess Fry as well. Okay, there's the boss arena, so we got a lot of things. And I do wonder what the next Blastfest. I do agree with that as well. And I do hope they do release them on a monthly basis, and do not make an official announcement through, like, Nintendo Directs and such on when the next Blastfest will be. Like, come on, they're not a big deal as people are making them. Like, I think for Splatoon 1 and 2, I mean, for Splatoon 1, I think it only participated in, like, 20% of the Splatfests. Maybe even less. Splatoon 2, maybe, like, half at most. I mean, yeah, I do want to be more active on Splatoon 3, but, like, they're not that big of a deal. Sorry about that. Oh my god, 32 out of 38 collectible chests. Where did I miss them? Okay, normally I wouldn't care less, but first off, I missed 6 chests. Second off, they shouldn't be that hard to find. Okay, actually, what I'm thinking about now, some of them have to be around that Oasis area, but 6! I'm going to do one more rerun, and then check my skill points, and then, I mean, I do want to make some progress in the spooky trails. I'm not sure if I want to do the challenges on my own time or not. I'll have to see. Wait a minute. Did I not check this area? Yeah, I will though. Stay first. I'm looking for the next Splatfest. I mean, and what colors will end up choosing. I do hope they end up doing a more general option. And looking at Splatfests in the past, the Splatfests, unlike a lot of choices Nintendo makes, end up being more third party than I'd expect. I mean, they did Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Splatoon 2 apparently. I'm not sure if I was there to participate in that or not. I might remember hearing about it. But yeah, I mean, yeah. They also did a Splatfest around Pokemon Red and Blue. Patrick and SpongeBob even. I think I heard they did that. I'm not sure if that was between 1 or 2. But yeah. So, there's not really a lot of limits when it comes to Splatfests. Of course, part of the reason behind this is also due to localization. Like, for the Japan region, instead of doing SpongeBob and Patrick, they did some Japan-oriented icons such as Hello Kitty. Forgot who else they put, but you'd have to look it up on the fandom, which they do show. Where did I put that statue? I mean, and again, the possibilities are so broad. I mean, it's almost impossible to predict which is going to come next. Especially with what they just did, being so narrow. But actually, when I'm getting this off my head, I think this might be a bit pessimistic, but I think I might be better off not thinking about it. Just because it's going to hurt my head, and they're only going to do so many Splatfests. Also, I was watching Splatoon 3 stream yesterday, and something mentioned the possibility of players like Salmonids or Salmonings. Huh. Yeah. Actually, I did read a webcomic a few years ago about Salmonid counterparts to Inklings. That showed one of them. I mean, they technically are possible. I'm not sure if Nintendo's going to improve that or not, because a lot of the actions they do. Well, I'm sure on YouTube you can get a general idea on how Nintendo does things, but saying it from my mouth, they definitely care a lot on how they want their characters being officially displayed. It wasn't yesterday, it was the day before. Oh well. How's the Sonic Mania? Okay, let me think. Nice. Good job getting the Sonic Mania DLC, Mario Plays. I have not looked at that yet, so I hope you do enjoy it. I can't really say much about the Sonic Mania. I mean, I know some characters, but yet again, I'm not much of a Sonic fan. I do apologize. Okay, that's one area I overlooked. But there's only so much left. Okay, that's great that we got 3 of them down. But that's clearly not... Okay, 3 down, 3 to go. I had the DLC for a while now. I'm starting to play on story mode. Ah, cool. So, where was I? So yeah, besides that, nice PFP by the way. Yeah, definitely mid. Did you draw that yourself? Okay, I know we were already here, but I just want to double check, make sure I didn't overlook anything. Because we're almost halfway through the stream already. Which I admit is a bit shocking, but there's only so much time I can spend. Actually, yeah. We're almost halfway through the stream. I do not want to waste too much time. Ah, welcome back, Pikachu. If I didn't get a lot, I will go back and do the challenges on my own time, as well as get the remaining chests. At 9:30, I will give those who are watching a point boost, then another one at 10, and finally, a big one at 10:30 when I close. But yeah, sorry. I do have a class early tomorrow, so I can't stay up for too long. Oh my god, Ponka, I just realized you were right. I thought that was the FNF boyfriend as well. But, no, it is Sonic. Okay. I'm going to choose this team, and I still don't have that much. I definitely have learned my lesson from last time. Okay, yeah, I should focus on the bodyguard and Sir Peach. She does have some solid skills. This might be the best thing I'll have to work with. What's my opinion on the voice acting on Sparks of Hope? I haven't seen a lot of it. I will admit, it definitely feels uncomfortable after playing Kingdom Battle for so long. I might end up getting used to it. I know some people like it, so I don't want to turn them down. I mean, Rabbid Peach and Rabbid Luigi's voices, they seem fine. And apparently I heard Beepo actually has voice lines in this game. Which, I admit, that's gonna be cool. I think I've heard his voice yet. At least I believe I haven't. As for Marty's voice, personally I feel like that's a bit too deep. Otherwise everything else is fine. Wait, how long is this range? Sorry, I did cross my mind. Chico is British, apparently. How funny. That's not going to do that much damage, so... I'm thinking what to do. A dash is 60 damage, so I could definitely go for the back one, leave this one for Mario, and... Actually, no. Actually, yeah. This is what I'm going to do. I'm gonna stomp on this person. Should have dashed on the Rabbid. Oh, that's fine. Let's not have to rely on luck here, but... well, I am. And that, unfortunately, was not a kill. Nah, I'm gonna trigger Hero Sight just to play safe. Okay, fortunately I did not have to do that, but I did not want the Royal Gaze going against me. Well, that did not end up the way I thought it would. Nevertheless, we're still very safe. Could go for the kill there. Thinking. Yeah, I want to do that. I'm fine with that. Clear the bodyguard and... I'm going to do a double kill now. You know, Pete does have a lot of health. Wait, do you expect characters except Yoshi and Rabbids Yoshi to keep their weapons? None of them have pockets. For the question you just asked, with trailers I have seen, it does seem like they'll be using new weapons. Which, seeing from the layout patterns I've noticed in this game, makes the most sense. It does have cleansing on. Okay, good. Okay, Mario did not end up getting inked. So, what my plan here to do is first open the freeze, deal some bonus damage there, trigger the Empower, and then I'm going to trigger the melee. And Peach unfortunately can't do anything. So, yeah. But she is the most tankiest, so I'm just going to keep her close with the rest. I was hoping I'd find a way to get a guaranteed shot, but that does clearly not seem like it's going to happen. At least with Mario. Peach, on the other hand, no, she cannot get the kill. Hold on, I'm thinking. I'm going to heal Rabbid Mario for a little bit of health. That's my first plan. And have her take some damage for the villain sites. I'm going to throw a grenade and hope for the best. Alright, good. Now, I'm not going to be able to get a guaranteed shot off this thing, which I'm not super thrilled with. This rabbit won't be able to hit me in this position. And that was a miss. So, I am going to have them turn. Hope the power is not 4 moves. And unfortunately, this rabbit's playing smart. How much damage does this do? Yeah, that's not as much as I was hoping. How's range in this thing? Nope, not enough. This is little. But you know, if you interact with the well after El Calavera, you get exclusive dialogue from Beepo. I'm going to find that out, I guess. What this? I know what I'm going to do. Actually, when I think about this, actually, it's a quite simple approach. Jump. And finish off. I'm not surprised I didn't think of that for a while. Hey, sweet. Oh. Okay, that's a lot of skill points, I'm not gonna lie. Large Get Over There just opened. Of course it did. We won, silly. Oh. Actually, I did not remember that was going to happen as well. Well, here's a lot of exploration area. And now we get to do more exploring, this time in Spooky Town. Unfortunately, the camera cannot show us. Oh, it's the other... Well, I cannot move at all. And we're forced to stare at a wall. While hearing someone suffocate in a chimney. Probably also this is due to the fact the developers do not have anything beyond on the ocean that is likely beneath this cliff. At least that's what I theorize. Okay, now seriously, where is that rabbit that... There you are. What are you doing on the chimney? You know, when I think about it, if there was a fire going, this would be murder. Well, this is supposed to be Spooky Town, not Murder Town or Horror Town. There is a difference. More importantly, we do not talk about murder on Nintendo. It's not something we want the children to know about. They must keep their hearts pure. I realize, this is supposed to be called Spooky Trails. Oh. Hopefully, no one gets violent here. Even though, that's technically the background to being all spooky and such. Oh, we finally get turrets, which is a convenient way of expressing comic relief in this game. Okay, enough exploring here. Only so much time we have. To remind you, here at Nintendo, murder is not allowed. Please do not try going unreasonably creepy. One of the rabbits in this world is sleeping on a dog in a doghouse. He said he'll catch Red Baron eventually. You can see the reference. I actually do apologize, but I actually don't get that reference. Okay, let me look again. Apparently I missed a coin. Wait, just checking. Is Red Baron a Mario reference, or is it some Story reference. I'm just curious, that's all. Alright, I'm guessing this is supposed to be a mirror pattern. Reference from Snoopy from Peanuts. Ah, gotcha. Got that. We're called Snoopy being called the Red Baron, but how am I supposed to judge? Alright, I'm starting from this side now. Another thing I have to remember is how convenient Nintendo is at making things quite hidden in their ghost. What the heck? Thought that was the one I missed. What the actual heck? Okay, cool, we got a weapon. Another new PFP. Ah, cool. Next time I'm playing with Luigi, and I'm bringing Red Peach on board. This is eventually gonna get me killed, but what can I say? Jump. Multi-hero site. That, this, and some gold touch. It's for Luigi. Okay, we don't need the itchy feet for this mission. There we go. Finally, Queen of self-proclaimed fashion herself. Surprised no chat commands have appeared yet, but it might just be luck. Well, it might be bad luck, since I just mentioned it. Oh yeah, and also, I'm very sorry. It's 9:40. Wahoo. Also known as very tedious enemies. Yeah, fortunately I already have myself prepared. Look, a distraction. Go play with it. Okay, actually, I'm thinking about this is not really beneficial for Mario, is it? With that thing there, we should just not have a lot of help. It does have the bounce effect. I hate to admit this, but I'm gonna have to draw out a turret.
Time to play.
Oh yeah. I also noticed how weak of a weapon Luigi has. I know this is part of the player challenge part, but I might have to do something with the rolls because I'm realizing how how little amount of damage Luigi would be actually dealing.
Oh no!
Yeah, sorry. The thought just happened to cross my mind, that's all. You know, these things really do a good job at being a distraction.
Wow!
Yeah, seriously, that thing hardly did anything. Should have had each go after this one. Really didn't want to do this, but I need the high ground. Hmm. I asked that they do not. No, they're going to kill Luigi. Okay, it's just these two for now. That was a mistake, clearly. Happened to me. You guys be doing such a good job. Not the first time playing it. Okay. That's a problem, clearly. Okay, there's no way one hero can actually take out that many opponents. So I am going to have to restart the battle. That's what comes next. Wait, hold on. Of course I do not want the same thing to happen again. Now, I could try to skip the par. But I don't want that either. I'm going to revisit my skill tree. Okay, I did examine that. That's... okay. That's all I really want to check. Solar 15 cells. But I need a beef here one. Alright, let's try again.
Oh yeah, golden.
And I'm going to see if I can trigger the itchy feet. Get Mario upboard. Good, out of bounds. And then I can get Luigi up there for safety. Actually, would that be the best choice? So maybe I should. No, this is fine. I'm to put Luigi here. His health is too little. Wow, this is some crazy slow motion there. Bye-bye. Another good night, I thought. The teleportation keeps the sentries on play, allowing for them to be baited and allow them to bait out the hero side attacks. And, well, I think the second part's quite obvious when you think about it. And I honestly forgot what I was going to say. Okay, Mario does not need to be there anymore, so... I'm just gonna have to destroy some cover. That's really the most I can do. Seriously. I'm gonna get Luigi this nice, sweet spot up here. Which, unfortunately, it does not appear that it's going to be much help. Actually, Rampage is on no health. I should not bring her into too much danger. And setting her in the valley is definitely not going to end well. Turret is not going to explode yet. And I'm not ready to heal, so here's what I'm going to do. Oh. Let's change things up.
Time to play.
Gotta love those 8-bit sound effects. Anyone I can really go after?
Oh yeah, golden.
Alright, good. I can put more than one turret out there. I was worried that was not going to happen. The game was not going to allow me to do that, but I was curious. Okay, first off, these two need to get some help up. Alright, summon the turret. Okay, healing range is actually pretty decent. So yeah, the general plan is that they're literally just going to fire at the turrets, which is working for the most part. Okay, they are not that fast, and they're not good at dealing damage either. But they do something. Okay. But I can be the judge of when enough is enough.
Yes. Gotcha.
May have made a mistake, actually.
Yahoo! Let's go.
First off, where did that thing go? Okay, enough is enough. Let's just finish this thing off. Okay?
Yeah. I say.
Yeah, I almost got a gold trophy there. Ah, actually, no, we're not done yet.
Wow.
Ah, plot foreshadowing. And also, quite exposing armor. I will also say on top of that.
Wee. Oh.
Right, I'm thinking Rabbid Mario. I think I might want him to come back into play. So his range isn't that long.
Hmm.
And I also want to give Rapid Luigi a weapon he's more deserving of having. And as for your RPG, it straight out sucks. Sorry, Rapid Luigi, but I'm getting you a better one. I'm sure you'll thank us.
Wow. Aha. Woohoo. Oh.
Oh, I remember this. Okay, first off, this is another beat-all. I wonder what I'm going to do. Scan that embarrassingly failed. Oh yeah, I definitely like giving him an upgrade. Ah, there's some good critical hits. Yeah, I do not know what the boost are going to teleport Luigi, but I'm not taking any chances. That's final. Teleport, make your move already. I forgot they could do that. Oh, come on. This is so cheap. Okay, change of plans. Let's retry that.
All right. Mario time.
Still going to take the cover choice, since this still seemed to effectively work. Okay, good. It can go for one of the supporters. I really hope the Boo doesn't end up pulling an Uno reverse card out of his pocket and just literally end up trolling me. That'd be funny, but it would totally suck. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, let's retry that again. That's embarrassing.
Alright!
Alright, this time I was lucky enough to get a kill shot. This actually might end up saving us all the trouble.
Oh yeah! Golden!
Oh, and now I get the critical. I see. Cool. Okay, that's somewhat predictable. Not as bad as the spot as I was... Actually, no, that's pretty bad. They're all behind. Nah, I wish I brought Rabbid Mario for this.
Oh yeah! Mario time!
Oh, that's a Nick bucket. Alright. This boost really going to make me upset. And I can say this as a fact, as boos are very triggering enemies.
Wee! Yeah, let's go! Ho-ho! I'm a winner! Yeah!
As much as I want to do a little bit of a hammer, I'm afraid that's not going to happen. Well, that was an unfortunate waste of a steely stare, and an unfortunate slow-down moment. But that supporter is definitely dead. You know what? Good. Take them back to the start. In all seriousness, though, not only am I going to be running out of time soon, but welcome back, Pikachu. But yeah, we kind of need to get. Yeah, Mario's going to die in the next turn if I do nothing. Fortunately, I have a few tricks in my sleeve. But I should have done that second. Or maybe I don't have to.
Wow. Yo.
Bye-bye. That still is not good enough for the gold trophy, unfortunately, because of what happened last time. But still, we won. And thank goodness for that. I guess a quick way of saying that is GG, but sometimes it's fun being fancy. I have no idea what this Roomba's talking about, because it's too boring to analyze it, but okay, yes. Wrong. Ghost houses do not support desert spikes. Okay, cool, that door creepily opened. I'm not sure if saying this is going to be out of the blue or not, but I feel like one of the driving motives for me to clean this game was just for the games to reveal their overall maps. I just like how big they are. I mean, not gonna lie, they are big. Okay, time to place this wherever it belongs. Did we skip it? Nope, for most of things, nope. We definitely did not. Okay. Please pardon my manners, but where the heck is this? I know how to see, I can promise you. Okay, it's this direction. Good thing. I know how to count. Otherwise, Monkey would end up getting lost in the forest. Or whatever this place is. Actually, from the looks of things, we are about to enter one. And it's not a clean-looking forest either. Good job, you found one of the relics. Hopefully it was extremely helpful. Unpleasant for your enemies, I mean. Okay, that's not what you say in an email. The second Milk of Goodness will involve a long and perilous journey, which will probably meet a grisly end. You also don't say that in an email. You know what? I gotta give him credit. This, actually, no I don't. There's actually quite some defective technology. They're lampposts that will work only some of the time, and it's night out, so they should be working all the time. Yeah, you know what? The game has some creative aesthetics, I gotta give it. Oh, okay, this is not the right way. No, at least that room had some pleasant scenery. Why do I... You know what? I've played this game before. Why should I act like I'm playing this blind? I'm clearly not. Okay, only 10 minutes remain, so... If I'm correct, the next one's, you have to carry Toad, and hopefully he doesn't drag you down level. I meant Toadette. Okay. That's why they actually allowed people to swear, but... I'm glad they're actually starting to acknowledge how tedious these missions are. Well, actually based on the rate of the chat attack on an active day, I'd be telling a different story. And also, I have to give you people who are still watching some credit. As Pikachu just pointed out, getting 1 million points is actually not that hard. And also, Jesus, I just realized, in fact, Peach has Rabbid... Why did I say Rabbid? Sorry, I meant Toadette has more hit points than even Rabbid Luigi. Which, actually, I'm kind of speechless to talk about. But, let that aside. Just don't be boring. But, fortunately, I believe we're not going to have to worry about that. Okay, I know the plan, and it should not be hard. It's the right direction. No, it's n- Okay, seriously. I do not remember getting this easily lost in the game the first time playing this. What is wrong with me? And before anyone speaks, that was a rhetorical question. I think it's best not being answered. Escorting a character wouldn't be so bad if they could only jump. Alright. Sway would be to put Peach in here. Unfortunately, this game does have its limits, which fortunately Spectre of Hope will manage to remove, miraculously. But, well look, we are going to have some enemies to lay waste on. Alright, good night Pikachu, I'll see you around. Well, being honest, we aren't not going to be here for much longer anyway. Alright, good. Play defensively. Actually, please do that. Further you are. Well, I can get my... You've got to be kidding me. Luigi's turret has a very long range, clearly. Fortunately, it does not allow you to show you what the result's going to be by doing a certain action. Or, in case none of you guys get that, what's the best way of saying it? Basically, my strategy is literally just having these turrets distract any intruders. While Toadette, sluggish as she is, makes her way to safety. Yeah, that's a bit of a lame strategy, but how can you argue? It does work.
Oh yeah, golden.
Yes, please continue running. You fool, you did not run far enough. I hope this can apply for the next turn. We'll have to see, but I haven't tried doing Itchy Fate under other circumstances. But I am curious. Okay, from the looks of things, it does not. Which also means a waste of an Itchy Feet move. any of these jerks happen to get close to it. Good thing Mario knows what to try. And also, it starts with a gun. Which... Well, this is an official Nintendo game, so technically I am allowed to say it. Okay, seriously, these things really do make a good distraction. You know, if Today got inked, I would not care less. And, in all seriousness, not because she's a TD's player. By making this job a lot more tedious than it should be, but actually because she cannot attack. Which, when I think about it, is actually a legitimate strategy. Okay. I was curious, is there anyone can blow that thing up? Or am I just gonna have to get close and personal? It's the latter, I think it is. You know what? Can't hurt to try. Never mind, it can. About time these rabbits actually become a little bit self-aware. Alright, this works. I don't feel too bad. This rabbit's going to get a taste of legendary stomp by Mario himself. I should feel honored, actually. Okay, enough smack talk. We've got this area to clear. no, for some reason, when sped up, these actually sound like Pikmin. I think they're actually pretty good distractions. Okay, time to finish this, seriously.
Play.
I'm sorry for going a bit over time, but that's going to conclude this level. And the stream as well. I thank you all so much for watching, and I would try rating someone if I do have to get myself wrapped and maybe do a couple other things, but yeah, please enjoy the ride. I guess. Dialogue, dialogue. Good to see you two back together again. Okay, good. They're going to get themselves lost again, aren't they? You know what? Maybe they get themselves lost enough that we don't have to worry about them again. Alright, finally, good. An item. And now we can quit. You know what? Let's just return to Peach's castle. Why not? And thank you all so much for watching.